Disperse into the abyss of nihility! Gushing water! Aquarius sphere! Raging wind! Prism stars! I humble myself in the void! Shining gate! Primal fire! Nova explosion! Urban darkness! Maxwell minimus! Perish! Dimensional material!
I won't move! We will carry on our dreams! Lure!
This cannot be.
Hello, here's Master347, an exciting playthrough of Okami HD. And last time, we finally took out the Crimson Helm after going through Gale Shrine and actually learning Gale Force, which allows us to do this. Pretty useful getting rid of fire, as well as blowing away revealing certain chests which are hiding beneath bushes. After that, we pretty much did a little backtracking and got the rest of the treasure in Dagger Pass in a little bit in the Gothic Forest. And we even did a mini game, another digging mini game, to get a sun fragment. But enough about that. Now we're heading off towards Kamiki Festival. At the time we had some positivity around here. Get to relax, have some sake. What the? Looks like it could start pouring any moment. We must even be. We might even be in for a storm. Most suspicious. Well, nothing to worry about. Let's head back to the village. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't do any side quests up here during this point in the game. Because they're doing this certain weird weather pattern. So for the time being, best thing to do is to just, well, you know. While we're here, we might as well do this. Nice. It's close by, so I figured, what the hell? Oh, a full moon. That's what I call a full moon. Come to think of it, doesn't the Kamiki Festival fall on a full moon this time of the year? Oh no, they're gonna finish off all the sake if we don't do it. Come on, Ami. Get the lead out. Oh no, ominous music. What happened? Hey, what's everyone doing in front of Susan's place? You come out here this instant, Shujado! You have some explaining to do! How could you have drunk the sacred sake meant for Konohana? Huh? Susanoo did what? You can come out, Susanoo. We're not mad at you. You must have had some reason to drink up the 8 purification sake. Uh-oh, this is bad. Why would you drink all the 8 purification sake, Pops? I don't care if it's so special. I can't help myself. I just had to have a drink. No, it wasn't any old sake, and this isn't any old festival. It's been exactly 100 years since Nagi and Shirano's great victory. We've even been blessed by a glorious full moon. How could you have done such a despicable thing? Leave me alone. I don't care about Nagi and his flea bag friend. I'm Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. There isn't a drop of purification sake left. Susanoo was acting like a madman when he returned to the village. He drank all the sacred sake and then holed up in his house. All the sacred sake Kushi brewed is gone. Why do you have to go and do that? This is terrible. I mean, egg purification sake is what saved the day in the legend. The timing couldn't be worse with the return of Orochi and all. The dreaded Orochi. It's all my fault. I'm to blame for all your misfortunes. That's right, you fool. Do you realize what a fix I'm in now without any sacred sake? It was I who committed that unspeakable act at the moon cave. It was I who brought Orochi back to life. I have brought utter destruction upon the world. What is that fool talking about? I was sick of hearing about how I'm a descendant of Nagi. I wanted to prove it was all a lie by removing the sword. Tetsuyama. But the legend was true, and I've unleashed an unspeakable evil, and the curse consumed all of the pond. This is madness! You removed the sacred sword that imprisoned the dreaded Orochi? I fled to the village out of fear. Then I blocked its entrance with a boulder and hid underground. After that I tried fleeing here and there, but the gods would not leave me be. Ever they stared down at me. They let it be known that I'd never be forgiven. At least, not until I slew the droid Orochi. I knew that Tetsuyama was removed and the moon cave vanished. But if what Susanoo said is true, that would mean Orochi's rite of sacrifice. On the eve of the full moon, the eight-headed serpent shall appear, and the accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. It's exactly as the legend tells. If we don't offer the chosen maiden as a sacrifice, our entire village will be wiped off the face of the earth. Susanoo, you're no coward. If the gods tell you to fight, you're the only one who can. You can do it. After all, you saved me, didn't you? You know you can do it. I know you'll come. Hey, Kushi, you're not going to... Behold, my thunder brew. The great Nagi intoxicated the orochi and defeated him. Sake is my life. Surely it can intoxicate even a orochi. Hey, Kushi, wait! She's not going to take on orochi herself, is she? No! Kushi, wait! Ugh, this is terrible. Hayabusa, you saved my life. That is why you're sitting there the whole time. Were you waiting to push me out of the way of that arrow? I had no idea. I've treated you so bad lately. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Hayabusa. Come on, come out, Susanoo. Is the sacrificial arrow the work of the legendary monster? Are we doomed to be devoured by that horrible thing? I'm begging you, come out and deliver us from this evil. On the eve of the full moon, the 8th servant shall appear, and the cursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. Now you surely have put an end to that abominable tradition. The lass has come back to haunt us. Oh dear Kushi, forgive us. There is nothing we can do. What's wrong with you, Susanoo? Where's that Mr. Brave face of you we always put on? Yeah, but these little things seem to get from bad to worse. Well, we have to go after Kushi. I'm gonna fight that crazy thing on our own. Let's go. There she is. You okay, sweetie? Don't try to stop me, you two. Or you, Snowy. If Orochi's shown the victim runs away, disaster will be for kamiki. But that's not why I'm doing this. What? There's too much suffering in the world. I'm going to use my sake to rid us of this evil menace. Are you crazy? We're talking about the dreaded Orochi here. That attitude's gonna get you killed. You really think you'll win with a little jug of sake? Yes, I guess I am crazy. But it's the only way my sake is the only answer. I'm going. Now I'll defeat that monster with my sake. Not you too, Harry! Dang it, why are you putting all worked up? There's no hope of winning. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. And then we get some kick-ass music. Love this track. Yeah, this is one of the few times in the game where Okami gives a Y to someone. But it's so awesome and epic. God, looking at music. It fits so well. So yep, it's off to the moon cave. Oh, what's he doing here? Maybe we can talk to him before we do anything else. Kushi, what on earth are you doing? I heard a deafening peal of thunder from the village just now. Believe me, there's no night to be wandering about outside. Hello, Wolf. You're not talking Kushi for a walk, are you? Believe me, this is no night to be wandering about outside. This music is so awesome. Let's go. Ugh. Yep, that's pretty threatening. But yeah, I didn't bother going here the first time I changed this video because, well, there isn't actually anything here, to be honest. Damn, it's just menacing. Oh, is that Raka? I knew you'd come, Amaterasu. I take it you enjoyed our rendezvous with the sacrificial girl, eh? None of your business, you half-baked prophet. Hey, it's a serpent crystal he stole from us. Well, the room cave is open. You played your part now. Leave the rest to me, Amaterasu. What's going on? Why, you? What's the meaning of this? Meaning? Does the saying, like a moth to the flame, ring any bells? I mean, you went in on your own accord, no? Of course only one other besides the victim is supposed to get in. Guess you really don't count, my little bouncing friend. Dang it! Looks like we've been set up again, Army. But no, you're not planning to enter the cave anyway, naturally? It is time for you to shine, Amaterasu. Now let me leave you with this little prophecy. Look! The moon! The moon! The moon came out! Pardon me, actually. That wasn't a very good one. However... guess we're stuck in here. But we were planning on taking care of that orochi anyway. Put it out, Army. It's no use. Let's go check the place out. Oh, is that what we think it is? The moon cave. Now there's one thing you need to know about the moon cave, like in advance. This place does have missable treasure, so once you finish off the moon cave or whatever, you can't come back here. However, don't worry, there are no stray beads or sun fragments here. There is missable treasure, but it isn't like anything that would screw you over with the stray beads or sun fragments. There are clovers here though, and some treasure, which mostly are things you can sell. Huh? Oh great. The stairway has come all the way. God or not, it is just too big a leap for you. You have to find the way around, and we go our way. You know, our way, it's so obvious. It's that saying of mine, leap before you think. I know I take a lot of guts to do that now. Yep, the place has been broken off. I'm going to assume that orochi did it. Maybe. This is our only option. I mean, it doesn't look like there's any other way around. And if we waste any more time here, all the kushi get gobbled up. Yep, so the only way is down. But yeah, I will be getting all the treasures here, but don't worry if you actually miss some, or even if I miss some, because again, No stray beads, no sun fragments. So it's alright. Whoa, that was quite a fall. What we've gotten ourselves into this time. Now that we're down here, I hope we can sniff out Kushi's whereabouts, Furball. Hold it right there, Fluffy. What do you think you're doing? What business do you have at the Moon Cave? Stronghold of our master, the great Orochi. Over there. Oh, you! Never thought I would see your face here. I could spot you a mile away. You fixed for a fight, you chumps? Well, we don't have time to mess around with bit players like you. If you insist, then tell you so I can cut you to shreds. Well, you're just a dumb old wolf. Huh? Yeah, look at that foolish mug. You got to be the dumbest looking wolf I've ever seen. And to stray so far in this place like this. You're not too bright, are you, champ? I don't think Fluffy is so much of a threat. Let's not waste any more time here. Yeah, I wonder if Fluffy's just hungry. He gives you some food. Yep, yard. Before every other NPC wants to kill us, but those ones, for some reason, think we're not a threat. Yeah, I know, it's just odd. Just get used to it. But anyway. Oh! Wait, what's this? The Thunder Brew. Fragrant sake represents a combination of Kushi skill. Isn't this that babe Kushi sake? There's still some left. I'm not sure it'll be enough to take care of Orochi. Oh, it's better than nothing. And without a doubt, they're probably the most useless gate I've ever seen. Like, seriously, I don't even know why it's there. Completely useless. Anywho, there is some treasure around here you can get. Most of the treasure pretty much obvious who it is. Some of it is a bit well hidden. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, we can't get this treasure yet. Keyword being yet. We'll be well soon enough, don't you worry. Nice, holy very nice. And a demon gate. Let's go on the check real quick. Ah, okay then. Yep, let's go on the check something. Well, we have to go through this demon gate. I don't see any way forward, so let's do it. Okay, this is the strongest version of the imp enemies, the black imp. But here's the thing about this guy, is that he has a sort of barrier on. These things, which we need to cut. This is where powerslash comes in. And get the right angle. There. Then powerslash. You get 3 demon fangs for doing that. Very nice. But yeah, not that tough. Just powerslash the skulls first, because they're counter-attack and protecting. After that, it's pretty simple. What's in here then? You obtain mask. Imp's face covering. Rare to be accepted as one of their own. Hey, this is one of those masks. Those imps wear. But there's one so plain, no designers or anything. Of course, any respectable artist can't resist a blank canvas. I mean, you just want to paint something in it, don't you? Hold on a sec, Furball. I'm gonna spit it up for you. Okay, so you can actually draw a face or something on here. Anything you want. Could be a scribble. Just go nuts. What I'm going to draw is this, like here, like a triangle sort of thing. Doesn't look half bad. In fact, you look better than the imp. Now, no. Okay, bro, don't go against that shape. Guess I have to redo it. Give me a minute. So, yeah, if you want to redo it, let's do that. But I want a bit of a difference. Wait a minute, let me just... Well, now you're talking. Be like it this time. Yep, that's more like it. Ta-da! Now you want me looking in. But seriously, there's no time to fool around. Only an in would get a kick out of wearing a mask like this. If I was screwing around here, that poor orochi is going to take poor little kushi and oh, I can't bear to think about it. So for the pretty much the entirety of this stage, you'll be wearing this. Just be creative, draw whatever you want. It doesn't affect anything, as long as you draw something on there. But again, pointless gate is pointless. Just no idea why it was there, it was so stupid. What are you doing here? Looking for intruders? There was that silly-looking wolf a while back, but nothing else out of the ordinary. We've got this place covered. Get back to your post now. Post? What post? The sacrificial ceremony for the great orochi is to be held today. Everyone's busy getting ready. There's no time to be playing around. What are you waiting for? Get in there and help. Oh, okay, I'm on it. And with it, we can now go through. To the moon, Amy. Here we go, Moon Cave. Oh, there's pens for something important much later. Oh, here's the thing right here. Where's that appetizer? All the way she always demands appetizer before he dines on his pure and sacrifice. What's taking so long? It should have been ready by now. All the way she's going to chew herself and spit herself if we don't hurry. What on earth are those darn flips doing? Hey, don't ring that Epicurean bell yet. You're not supposed to ring it until the appetizer is ready. All the way she'll punish if it's ring before that. You actually will. I'm going to show you what happens if you ring it before the appetizer is ready. Watch. Yep, that thing up here. Oh, there it is. And if you fight it, yep, you fight these guys. So yeah, and you can do this over and over again. And you can pretty much keep doing it over and over again to pretty much spam demon fangs. Because you always fight one of those black imps with it. Which is pretty sweet. You can keep doing it over and over again. That is, until the appetizer is ready, then instead something else will happen. It's a great way to farm on demon fangs if you want to. I might just do that off screen. Because 3 demon fangs, or technically 5 depending on who you fight, is pretty sweet actually. You could use it quite more than enough there, so it's a good way to farm for them for a little bit. This is a fine time for the chef to disappear. Last time I remember he was right in front of the big pot. Where could he be? Like, right in front of the big... Uh-oh. I think you probably guess where he is. He's in there, isn't he? Yeah. Alright, let's get him out. There he is. Harry, hot stuff. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, you. Get me out of here before I end up well done. Harry. Ooh, that was a close one, darling. I'm the fabulous head chef for this kitchen, by the way. Beautiful vanities. You can just call me... I'm Jimmy. Head chef Ajimi. I was cooking with such tender loving care that I totally spaced out and almost cooked my own goose. Tender loving care? What an absolutely fabulous mess you have there, sweetheart. Say, how would you like to be my assistant? Assistant? Oh, no, I have to whip up a lip-smacking apparatus to whet Lord Orochi's appetite before the time comes for the human sacrifice course. Please, I'll make it worth your while. Wait, we, didn't come here to help you, you see. Oh, how shall I put it? Just never mind that. It's just that I've run into a wee bit of a problem. I'm almost done, but alas, I've run out of my secret ingredients. I couldn't finish up without them. But then I wouldn't be putting my heart to my beloved meal. Beloved? Well, I can relate to your obsession with detail. I mean, quite to suffer when you cook corners. All artists know that. Anyway, I'm in, fruitcake. That's a fabulous news, sweetheart. There are 4 secret ingredients I need you to find. Now pay attention. All of them can be found somewhere in the moon cave. Okay, here goes. Ogre liver, lips of ice, eyeball of fire, black demon horn. Got that? Okay then, I'm counting on you. Oh silly me, I almost forgot. Take this key with you. The rest is up to you, darling. Yep, so make sure you talk to him first. So that's pretty much our main mission in the moon cave. The search for the 4 main ingredients. Actually, only one can actually visit Orochi himself. And then we take this key to over here. Got ya. So much time has passed, but there's quite a few cutscenes in this part today. Let's see. Set this up a save file and have a check. About, let's see, 35, about 40 minutes has passed. That's quite a lot actually. And this dungeon is pretty big too. You know what? We're gonna end it off right here. I know it's a bit short, but because of all the cutscenes you have to go through and stuff, I just wanted to get an entrance into this place to get started. What I'm going to be doing off screen is I'm going to keep ringing that bell and fighting these imps over and over again, because those black imps give out 3 demon fangs. You don't fight them again for quite a while, and they're a pretty good source for farming demon fangs. I want to get as many as I can. So, until at least I have about 100, or 100 and something like that, so it's going to take quite a while, but it's definitely worth it in the long run. Plus it save me, you know, getting a whole bunch of them later, because believe it or not, we're not done with the demon fangs. Later on in the game, we're buying something else, which is I doubt the best accessory in the game for Okami, and one which I will always have equipped. It's just awesome. But it costs 100 demon fangs to get, so yeah, I'm just thinking in advance here. But what they have like quite a few as it is, so hopefully it won't take too long. But yeah, I want to do this off screen because as soon as you get awful appetizers, when you ring the bell, you can't activate that scroll anymore. That's why I'm thinking ahead. So next time we're gonna go through the moon cave completely and get those 4 ingredients for Orochi's appetizer. As long as getting any treasure chests along the way. Because remember, once they're in the moon cave, you won't be able to come back. So you know, once again, I want to do everything I can here. Because there's also some clothes you can get here as well, which, you know, could be missable. And what an extra clothes come in handy. But with that, is Mastering 347. The game times an RPG platformer. Stay classy.